So whenever I see an article like this, 50 amazing things you didn't know about Dragon Ball, I'm always a little skeptical because of a few reasons. Number one, are they really things that most folks don't know? Number two, do I know? Which, if I don't know, then that's great to learn something new. And number three, did this person, Norberto Briseño, who wrote this article, is he actually a Dragon Ball fan, or did he just go up and down Dragon Ball Wiki finding random facts? Who knows? But we're going to find out here as I take a look at BuzzFeed's Rewind. BuzzFeed, Norberto Briseño's 50 amazing things you didn't know about Dragon Ball. Let's see how many of these he got right and how many of these are really actually amazing. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. How many of these do you actually know? These facts cover all three Dragon Ball anime series, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. This, of course, is from 2014, so there's not going to be any Resurrection F stuff or Super stuff in here. I don't even know if Battle of Gods is in this. So starting with number one, Goku has performed the Kamehameha a total of 97 times throughout all three series. Definitely a Dragon Ball Wiki fact. I didn't count. So I'm not exactly sure if he's right on this one, but I'm pretty sure somebody did, and it's probably true. Actor Sean Schemmel passed out while voicing Goku's epic transformation to Super Saiyan level 4 in the English language dub of GT. That is true. That is true. Some folks think it happened during the Janemba movie or during the SS3 transformation, but no. It did happen in GT, according to what Sean Schemmel said at an anime convention. Bulma's name roughly translates to panties. This is not correct. Bulma's name is a pun on the name Bloomers. In fact, her name is Buduma, which is Bluma or Bloomer. Bloomers and panties, even though bloomers are undergarments for women, they're not panties. There's two different kinds of underwear. It's like briefs and boxers. So that one's like a maybe. So actually what I'm going to do is while we're doing this video here, I'm actually literally doing this off the cuff. I have a piece of paper, as you can hear, and I'm going to write down all the maybes, and I'm going to write down all the ones that he got wrong, and we're going to do the math at the end of the video, see how many this guy got wrong. So right now, one maybe. Bulma goes through 17 different hairstyles throughout the series. That's fine. Akira Toriyama, creator of Dragon Ball, named Piccolo as his favorite character. He says it's cliche when bad guys turn to good guys, but it feels great drawing it. That's a maybe, because Toriyama's changed his mind as to who his favorite character is several times. Later on, as the series progressed, he said that his favorite character was Mr. Satan, aka Hercule. So I'm going to mark that one as a maybe, because he should have done a little bit more homework. But at one time, this is correct. Hitler makes an appearance in the movie Dragon Ball Z Fusion Reborn. Hitler is defeated by Goten and Trunks. Well, that's true, except this isn't really Hitler. He's credited as the dictator, not as Hitler. But it is a caricature of Hitler, so I'll let that one slide. Goku's mother is a Saiyan known as Gine, and that's how you pronounce her name, by the way, Gine. That is correct. Launch, who appeared in the first Dragon Ball series, never appears in Dragon Ball Z because Toriyama forgot she existed. False. Toriyama did forget she existed, and thus she never returned in the manga. But in Dragon Ball Z, the anime, the Toei staff put her in there. She's in filler scenes in the Saiyan arc in the Vegeta saga. If you've never seen the original Dragon Ball Z and you're watching this and you've seen Kai, then that's why you haven't seen her. But she is there. She's in the filler. Also, Toriyama was going to actually bring her back at the end of the series during when everybody's donating energy to Goku, but he ended up not doing it. So that's false. I mean, to me, it's false. He should have said she doesn't appear in the Dragon Ball manga that was adapted into Z, but even then that wouldn't be right. So, Namekians grow at a faster rate than humans or Saiyans. For this reason, Piccolo's a full-grown adult at the age of 3 when he fights Goku at the World Martial Arts Tournament. He's also only 4 years older than Gohan during the Saiyan saga. This lower half about Piccolo is correct. However, Namekians growing at a faster rate is not correct. Dende is an example of somebody who did not grow at a faster rate. So I'm going to give that guy half points. I'm going to put it in the maybe pile because we know that Piccolo Jr. is a special case, right? He's different than other Namekians. So that's why he was able to grow so fast. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta first appeared in 2009 video game Dragon Ball Z Dragon Battlers. That's correct. Future Trunks, present Trunks, and Gogeta are revealed to have Super Saiyan 3 capabilities in 2012's Dragon Ball Heroes. I don't remember present Trunks getting that, so I'm gonna put that in the no. That's a fail. 17's real name is Lapis. 18's real name is Lazuli. That's true, but you could have made that one fact, bro. You didn't have to make it two facts. The Arab dubs of the show Saiyan summon their grade A forms as opposed to transforming at the sight of the full moon. I have not seen the Arab dub, so I'm gonna not even. You know what? Somebody leave a comment down below. Let me know if the Arabic dub really does. If this is actually true. The fight between Goku and Frieza took up a total of 3.5 hours of screen time, making it the longest fight in anime history. I do believe that is true. Yes, I do believe that's true. So far, that may have been topped. Who knows? Vegeta, one of the universe's strongest warriors, is the fear of worms. That is dub only. And guess what, folks? Dub only don't count. So, that Vegeta does not fear worms in the Japanese version. Yu-Gi-Oh's Tyler the Great Warrior was modeled after Future Trunks. I took a picture, I took a look at Tyler before I did this video just to double check, see what he looks like, and I could see that. We don't know for sure. I don't know. Leave a comment down below if this is true. Did the creator of Yu-Gi-Oh say that Tyler was modeled after Future Trunks? I need to know. 18. In an alternate and more depressing Dragon Ball Z timeline, Perfect Cell kills off Future Trunks after he goes back to the future. Since Future Trunks was the last remaining Saiyan, this means his death officially marks the extinction of the Saiyan race. It also means that Earth is left to rot as a wasteland. Okay, a lot of headcanon here. First of all, the alternate timeline, the Cell timeline, is in the series. That's not an amazing fact. I mean, it's in there. As far as Trunks being the last remaining Saiyan, Tarble probably still exists in that timeline, if you even want to count him. Some people do, some people don't. That's an iffy one, but it's possible. It is possible. And as far as the Earth rotting as a wasteland, we don't really know that. We don't see much of that future. So that's a headcanon. This one pisses me off because I've talked about it. BLACKENFIST talked about it. QAAMAN talked about it. Future Trunks received his sword from Tapion as revealed in the movie Wrath of the Dragon. I've done a video about it. Look at the history of Tapion Dragon Ball in-depth video I did. It's in the Dragon Ball in-depth playlist. It was Dragon Ball in-depth. I believe it was 19. It was either 19 or 17. I think it was 19. No, Future Trunks did not get his sword from Tapion. Present Trunks got a sword from Tapion. Future Trunks and Present Trunks are not the same person, so I'm going to mark that as a wrong. We're down to 5 wrong right now. Broly and the legendary Super Saiyan are not the same. The legendary Super Saiyan actually self-destructed as a Golden Uzaru 1,000 years prior to the Saiyan's arrival on Earth. Okay, number 1. He's right about the first one. However, the part about self-destructing as a Golden Uzaru, that's not exactly true. When Vegeta's talking about the original Super Saiyan, he's talking about we see an image of like a Golden Uzaru we see an image of an Uzaru with a golden aura. But it never is stated that it's an actual Golden Uzaru. We don't know that for a fact. It is not in the anime. And we don't know if he actually self-destructed as a Golden Uzaru. We don't know that. So I'm going to mark that one as a wrong. That's 6, buddy. Cooler, Broly, and Baby from GT were all defeated by being blasted into the sun. I don't remember Broly being blasted into the sun. Actually, he probably was in the second movie. I haven't seen the second movie in a while. So I'm going to go ahead and just say that he's right on that one. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. I'm pretty sure he did get blown away into the sun in that movie. Unlike humans, Saiyan hairstyles always remain the same. That is false. Vegeta gets a haircut in GT, and that was drawn by Toriyama, so please don't sit there and say it's not canon. I'm sick of the fucking canon. No canon arguments here. Toriyama drew his hair like that. They generally do stay the same, but they can be cut. They don't grow any longer than they're supposed to. So that's wrong. Let me mark that one down as a wrong. During the Cell Games saga, King Kai claimed to know about the instant transmission, but never taught it to Goku because he never asked. That means that Goku could have arrived to fight the Saiyans and save the lives of Piccolo, Yamcha, Chaozu. False! That is a dub-only line. Another great dub change to confuse people. King Kai, Kai-Osama, did not know the instantaneous movement. That's a fact. Dub only. Keep confusing people. Nappa had hair. That's quite an amazing fact, considering most fans have probably seen the Bardock special. But okay, he's right about that one. 6 dots on Krillin's forehead are from incense burns from his time training to be a monk at Orin Temple. That's pretty accurate. In the manga version of Dragon Ball, nudity was frequently used, especially for Bulma. No, I wouldn't use the word frequently. I'm going to put that one down as a maybe because it wasn't really used frequently. You see Goku's little dick. You see Gohan's dick as a kid. You see Bulma's titties and shit, and that's it. Like, in her ass, and that's it. I wouldn't say frequently. Majin Buu is 5 million years old. Sort of. This was changed by Toriyama when he said that Buu existed before, as time began. So I'm gonna mark that one as a maybe because half right, because he may not have even known that. And to be honest, I don't remember when that Toriyama interview came out. I think it was before this article came out. I'm fairly certain of that. But I'm going to mark it as a maybe, not as a wrong. Now, this one is wrong. Goten was originally brought in with the intention of replacing Goku as the main character, but fans disproved. No, that never happened. Same thing with Gohan. Fans did not disapprove. Fans did not threaten Toriyama with death threats. I don't know who made this up. I guess years ago some Gohan fanboy thought it'd be cool to save the boy. This never happened. This is wrong. This is this guy like believing urban legends without doing his own homework. And by the way, Kanzenshu had an article about this way before this article right here, the BuzzFeed. So he should have done his homework for real. There are no female Namekians since they reproduce asexually by giving birth to eggs through their mouth. That's pretty accurate, yeah. Because androids 17 and 18 are technically twins, Krillin married 18. This would mean that 17 is Krillin's brother-in-law and Garo is his father-in-law. No, it doesn't mean that. You want to know why? Because Dr. Garo, Dr. Gero, is not 17 and 18's father. He kidnapped them when they were younger and then enhanced them. Those are not his children. Maybe if you watched the series, buddy, you would know that. Maybe he probably just saw it once on Toonami and thought he was a know-it-all, like fucking half the community. So, no, that's wrong. Broly's power level was 10,000 at the time he was born. This would mean that his power level as a baby was stronger than Piccolo, Goku, and Raditz combined. Well, okay. I'm going to mark this one as a maybe. I'll tell you why. Because, okay, yes, his power level was stronger as a baby than Piccolo, Goku, and Raditz combined during that part of the series. Okay, like, I don't know why he referenced Piccolo, Goku, and Raditz during the Raditz fight. That's only one part of the series. Like, what about when Goku far and away surpassed the power level of 10,000? Which is actually a little bit later on in that same arc. So I don't know why he referenced the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. Because Dragon Ball never happened, right? I guess that must be it. Whatever. Goku and Yajirobe mistakenly appeared twice when all the manga books were aligned in order. I don't know if it's mistakenly. For Yajirobe, it probably was, but for Goku, it's supposed to be Kid Goku and then SS Goku, which you see right there on your screen. I think he took this image from Kanzenshu, so I guess he did go to that website. That is fact. That is correct. Kid Buu technically kills Captain Ginyu. When Shenlong transported all the Namekians to Earth, Ginyu was transported in his frog form. When Kid Buu destroyed the Earth, Ginyu perished with everyone else. That's pretty accurate. 34. By the time Dragon Ball Z wraps up, Master Roshi, who's human, is 354 years old. This is possible because according to the Fan the Flame chapter in the Dragon Ball series, Turtle explains that Roshi consumed an immortality elixir. It should be noted that immortality does not mean invulnerability, as Roshi dies while performing the evil containment wave against King Piccolo. Roshi would later be revived by the Dragon Balls. That all seems to check out to me. Trunks' favorite food is yankiku, or grilled meat. That is correct. I'm surprised he knew that. Frieza is the head of the Galactic Trade Organization, which is not a term stated ever in the goddamn anime or in the manga. It's made up by Dragon Ball Wiki. Even the dub, I don't remember calling it the Galactic Trade Organization. That's wrong. Okay, you know what? I'm going to give him a break. That's a maybe, because Frieza is in charge of Frieza's army. So that's true, but the Galactic Trade Organization is not the name of the organization. It's just Frieza's army. Toriyama considering it the worst kind of people for real estate speculators. That is accurate. Vegeta and Bulma had a second child named Bra. Yeah. All you gotta do is watch the entire series and you would know that. Chaozu only has one strand of hair. Yes, I believe that's accurate. Chaozu's face appears as a mask in the Naruto manga series. Yes, that is also accurate. However, please understand that Chaozu was actually based on like a Chinese doll. So that's why he appears. It might not necessarily be because of him being a Dragon Ball fan, but I'm pretty sure it was a Dragon Ball reference. I'm not gonna mark that one as a wrong. One of Goten's favorite food are Pocky sticks. That is correct. Yamcha has always lost in the quarterfinals of every World Martial Arts tournament. Well, not every World Martial Arts tournament, just the ones in Dragon Ball. So that's a maybe right there, because the one in Dragon Ball Z he didn't even compete in. Maybe he should have added that he has competed in. Yamcha is either killed, severely injured, or already dead in every saga. Well, isn't that every character? I mean, when you think about it, don't most of the main characters end up getting killed, injured, or already dead in every saga? Like, when you think about it, like, Piccolo was severely dead. Well, he died in the Saiyan saga. He died. Injured by Frieza in the Namek saga. He almost got killed by Imperfect Cell when he got blasted through the heart. And then, well, I guess in the Buu saga he did. Yeah, it's every character, bro. Almost every character is like that. But all right, whatever. Yamcha's actually a baseball player from West City. He became a baseball player, so that's accurate, but that's only in the anime. Goku has only won the World Martial Arts Tournament once. That is correct. Masako Nozawa is the original Japanese voice of Goku and has voiced him as the entire run of the show. That is correct. Almost done here, guys. For a time, Piccolo was the strongest of all Z Warriors, including Goku and Vegeta, after he fused with Kami, making him stronger than any Super Saiyan. Yes, that is correct. The names of Bibbidi Bobbidi and Boo were taken from the lyrics of the famous Cinderella incantation. That is correct. Goku, Oolong, Bulma, and Yamcha are based off a Chinese epic, Journey to the West. Yeah, I would agree. 49. According to director James Wang, he never saw a single episode or read a book from the manga prior to his involvement in the 2009 live-action film. Yeah, that's correct. What a shocker, right? And last question, or last statement, Goku has a legit fear of needles and hospital food. Needles is correct. Hospital food, I think, was a dub-only line. I'm going to mark that as a maybe, because I don't remember him saying that in the Japanese version. I recently rewatched those episodes, and I don't believe he said that. So, let's take a look. Let's tally it up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 maybes. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 false, incorrect, I guess, facts. So, that means that we're talking about, these are actually 40 amazing facts. I like how he says amazing things you didn't know about Dragon. It's like, dude, people know that, you know, Bra exists and there's, you know, the Bardock special happened. All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. The point is that after tallying it up, it's about 40. And when you take the 8 maybes, that's like, what, 32? Still. So I hope you guys had fun watching this video, me breaking down some of these facts. Let me know down below if you enjoyed the video, if you want me to do more of these. Whenever I see an article like this, maybe I'll drop one, just kind of chilling with you guys and talking about it. And I hope y'all are having a great day. Thank you as always for watching, and subscribe if you haven't. I'm sure most of you already have. Lots of great stuff coming your way. I'll catch you down the road.